Hey everyone, I'm Big John and welcome to another episode of the Diz Ability Show. This week coming to you from a hotel in Connecticut. So this week I want to talk to you about PhotoPass tips. So if you have PhotoPass, it's great because you get to have amazing professional shots with your entire family in the picture. First, what you do is that you go to a cast member who now has a green outfit on because the green now represents the eco-friendly outfits for PhotoPass cast members, which I think is really cool. And you'll ask if you like a photo taken, and then they'll ask to scan and your magic band, one per family. Then they'll do some amazing pictures. There's some like this, some to the side, some with hugs, and they'll even do magic shots where you get into a certain position, and then when the photo comes out, the position will represent a Disney character being seen by you. So I think that's pretty cool, and if you have PhotoPass, I really recommend it because it is great, and it's a perfect thing if you don't want a super crowded selfie, if you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, that's my tip. As always, if you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, let me know in the comments. I'll make sure it gets to a future episode. And now it's time for this week's Top 5. So, Easter is tomorrow. And the weeks before, of, and after Easter are perhaps the most crowded weeks at Walt Disney World right after Christmas time. And trust me, we've done both Easter and Christmas, and they're almost nearly identical. So this week we are going to talk about my top 5 things to do at Disney for Easter. Number 5, special characters. Just as how Santa does special meet and greets during Christmas time, Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny make special guest appearances, special meet and greets at the Magic Kingdom during Easter. And for those of you who don't know, Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny, I believe, are used from the old costume that the White Rabbit used to have. The face that the White Rabbit used to have before he got that fuzzy look. And to be honest, it's more appropriate for the Easter Bunny than it is for White Rabbit. But it is great. It is great to have the Easter Bunny have, like, he almost gets as much attention at the park as Santa. So, number 4 would be the egg extravaganza egg hunt around World Showcase at Epcot. So, Epcot, as well as Disney's California Adventure, have a special scavenger hunt where they have eggs all around World Showcase. And you get a special map, and you go around World Showcase looking for the eggs. And if you get them all, you get a prize, like another egg probably. But I'm sure it's fun. We've never done it before, but who knows? Maybe next time we're there during Easter time. Number 3, something that is totally new this year. My buddies, the Dapper Dans, now have special blue and purple Easter outfits. And last year I saw them on Easter, they were just wearing their regular outfits. But I think it's cool that, because for those of you who don't know, they have special outfits during the fall and Christmas time. But now I think it's great that they have Easter outfits too, which I think is pretty cool. Of course, they have red, white, and blue during special days like Memorial Day and 4th of July. And And during Valentine's Day, they all wear red. I think it's pretty cool that they have special outfits for special occasions. Number 2, the chocolate eggs at the hotels. Now, Grand Floridian and Contemporary especially are known for their amazing egg displays made by the bakery teams, and I've seen videos of them this year, and they are top notch. There is this giant Kevin one. There's this Country Bear egg. Some eggs themed to the Main Street Electrical Parade, and some made to represent Studio Ghibli films. I have no idea if Studio Ghibli, the famous Japanese movie company, is involved in Disney in any way. If it is, I would love to see a Spirited Away attraction at some point. But yeah, the eggs are tremendous. Of course, Grand Floridian is known for some of their best decorations. Of course, during Christmas time, they got the gingerbread house, but the eggs are what really draw people in during the springtime, and it's probably the best resort to go to during Easter. And my number 1 thing to do for Easter at Disney is the special pre-parade that they do before the main parade. So it used to be a full-on parade, but they reduced it to an Easter parade. In years past, they had Azalea Trailmates with Daisy. They didn't have that last year, unfortunately, because I would have loved to see that. They got Mr. and Mrs. Easter Bunny, as previously said, and of course, all of the Disney rabbits are in the pre-parade as well. You got Rabbit from Winnie the Pooh, the White Rabbit, Judy Hopps, Thumper and his mom, I think Roger Rabbit as well. But yeah, and last year we saw like some dancers during the parade as well, and Clara Cluck, of course, in her barn. Let me know in the comments if you know who Clara Cluck is, because she's a rare character. But yeah, if you're there during Easter, it's a lot of fun, and if you do plan to be there tomorrow for Easter Sunday, good luck. So anyway, let me know in the comments if you've ever been to Disney on Easter and what your favorite thing to do is there. So, Enchantment and Harmonious are both officially retired. The 50th decoration is off. The main 50th decoration is off the castle, and the barges are being dismantled. So that could only mean one thing: Happily Ever After and Epcot Forever are officially back. Now, people have been looking forward to the return of Happily ever since Josh D'Amaro announced it at the D23 Expo this past September, and we knew that when we heard about the new show that's going to be coming to Epcot, we knew that Epcot Forever is going to be coming back for a limited time, while Harmonious is done. And I'm not sure if I'm going to get to see Epcot Forever this time, because we don't know. I am kind of planning a trip in October, but I have a feeling that the new show will already be running by that time. Who knows? I could be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. But I'm glad Happily Ever After is back, because I have a couple favorite moments from the show. Of course, the theme song by Jordan Fisher and Angie Kellahauer, and of course, another of my favorite moments is the Brave segment with Merida. I just love that song, Touch the Sky, especially when my buddies, the Voices of Liberty, sing it, because it's my jam. And of course, perhaps the best part of it all is the Go the Distance part, which starts with Mufasa. And with that, when you get that Mufasa and Go the Distance together, I get chills. My hair stands straight up just thinking about it. But I'm glad both shows are back two of the greatest fireworks shows in the history of Walt Disney World, in my opinion. Maybe not yours, but definitely in mine. So anyway, that's our show. As always, if you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure it gets to a future episode. For this week's shoutouts, make sure you guys check out the Tim Tracker. He does vlogs every single day. They just had another baby Oliver. He's so cute. Definitely check his channel out. Also, make sure you guys check out Jessica and Lewis at One Low Spark JL. They do amazing vlogs and live streams from the parks. Make sure you check them out. Also, make sure you guys check out my friend Amy at Rockin' at Disney with Amy, or RAD for short. She does great videos of entertainment, not just at Disney, but in Orlando in general. Also, make sure you guys check out my buddy over at Ear to Ear Magic. He also does great live streams from the park as well. For the latest Disney news and gossip, make sure you guys check out WDW Magazine. If you haven't subscribed here yet to the Big John Network, what in the Walt Disney World are you waiting for? And ding the bell for notifications so you never miss a second of the fun. And until next time, may the mouse be with you.